Okay, hi everybody. Welcome to the Reserva Forest Foundation Forest Walk. We sold all the cattle in September of 1998 and just left the whole place to regenerate on its own. And within a year, it was so amazing to me and to everyone to see how quickly the forest regenerates itself here in the tropics, and it became a real inspiration for me. I saw a lot of different bird species that began to appear that I'd never seen before. So I got a bird guidebook and a pair of binoculars, and I came out and I spent every day almost for 5 years sitting in this forest and walking through it, identifying and documenting the bird species that were here. And in the end, after 5 years, I ended up with 160 different species just here in La Reserva. So that's what you're looking at, a regenerated forest over a 14-year period. Venga conmigo. Mi amor. Rather than seeing a tree as wood, I would like for people to start seeing trees as living beings. I thought, I could offer this walk to tourists because we live in a tourist area and see how they like it. So people started to come and they really enjoyed it. And as I took people along the tours, I began seeing baby trees all along those trails. That gave us the idea to pull those baby trees up when they're small, because the majority of them die anyway because they don't get enough sun. Pull them up, plant them in nursery bags, and start a native tree nursery. And we did that and started encouraging people in the area to reforest with all native trees. And we had some private people do it, and afterward that led to the foundation. If you look here, you'll see this forest. It's about 10 meters wide. It's the first tree bridge that we built on the property. And it was a result of one day milking cows in the barn and seeing a monkey crossing from the big forest that we're going to go into right now over to some trees over on the side where we just left. And he was using the barbed wire fence to get there. And it gave us a light bulb. We went, wait a minute! If he had a tree bridge to cross from one place to the other, he wouldn't have to use the fence and be vulnerable to predators. So that's when we fenced off a 10-meter wide space here and planted it with whatever we could find. But you can see now that it's turned into a full jungle, and the monkeys live in it. The music is loud. Look, wild grapes, you guys. Whole bunches of them, look. Ooh, this is a really good bunch here, look. They're almost all ripe. Mama? This is a full-grown, over 400-year-old ceiba tree. We named Papa Loco because he's the biggest, strongest tree in the whole forest. And he was standing here. Is where the idea for La Reserva Forest. God, that's Papa Loco. Thanks. We've been able to plant over 70,000 trees in the last year. Another interesting thing about a tree like this is that in the tops, or the tree itself, is home to over 2,000 species of life. They live in the branches, they live on the sides. You can see all the growth, not to mention all the insects, frogs, birds, and other animals that live in it. Without Papa Loco, what would they do? Evicted. Foreclosed upon. Here's a good one. Okay. Oh gosh. Aromatherapy.